What's up, boys? Welcome. What's up, Zach? How you doing, buddy? Alright, we're going to start with this year. And after we get down to even, we'll start back at 20. So we'll go here and then this way. See if we can pull. If we can pull anything good. Alright, good luck, boys. What's up, Grant? How you doing, buddy? Breeze, Manning, Williams, Burks, Sanders, Foreman, Cooks. So all base guys. These are all vets. And Allen Robinson, first hit. Oh, it's gold out of 50. Allen Robinson, Rams. Rams are Bradley. What's up, Nick? I'll let her know, man. 12 of 50, Allen Robinson. Alright, then we got our rookies. Hendon Hooker, Jalen Hyatt, Patty Mahomes, BJ Ujulari. That's our first auto going to the Cardinals. Cardinals are Bradley. BJ Ujulari. First auto. Will Levi, Parker Washington, Zach Evans, Sam Laporta, Paris Johnson, Jonathan Mingo, Bijan Robinson, Tyree Wilson, and Travis Dye. So there's our rookies. We'll skip over our vets. Jordan Love in this. I love that. Aaron Rodgers, Desmond Ridder, breakthrough, Jackson Smith, Najiba. Oh, nice. Bailey Zappi. Bailey Zappi going to Gary. Gary tried to get this to fill a couple days. Gary King. Bailey Zappi. Auto. Could be the face of New England. McBride, Ricks, Najiba, McKee, Darius Davis, Kenny McIntosh, Devin Witherspoon, Tyon Evans, and KJ Henry. So, skip over our base. David Montgomery, Brock Purdy, Tank Bigsby, Travis Kelce, Men of Autumn, Jay Jetta, Charbonnet, Sanders, Billingsley, Wicks, Jahmyr Gibbs, Ojulari, Chris Rodriguez, Emmanuel Forbes, Quentin Johnson. Kenneth Gainwell. Deebo Samuel, should be color. Blue out of 100. Jordan Addison. Tua. Joe Burrow. Daniel Carlson. Everybody's dream kicker auto. Raider Bradley. I know you're looking for this auto. Daniel Carlson getting that kicker. Breesy, Ibrahim, Hillams, Latu, Bryce Young, O'Connell, Hickman, Abinaconda, Keely Ringo, Debo. Does he like to rake leaves? Probably. Nah, man, he's too pretty to do that. Deebo Samuel out of 100 to the Niners, going to Nick. Christian McCaffrey, Anthony Richardson, Jared Goff, Christian Watson, Battle, Ronnie Bell, CJ Stroud, Perry, Cam Smith, Tucker Kraft, Osiris Torrance, Xavier Hutchins, DTR. All-time leading scorer at Auburn. Did not know that. TJ Watt, Mac Jones, Jalen Carter, Noah Sewell, blue out of 35, going to the Bears. Press proof. Bears, Noah Sewell, going to Tyler, out of 35. Jaden Hasselwood, Tank Bigsley, Christian Gonzalez, Dalton Kincaid, Mike Jones, Tank Dell, Jaron Hall, Keaton Mitchell, and Travius Hodge Tomlinson. Tariq Woolen. The gray backs are nothing. They're just scorecard. Okay. Jahmyr Gibbs, Devontae Adams, Derrick Henry, Quentin Johnson, Josh Downs, Clayton Tune, Bryce Ford Wheaton, Chase Brown, Brian Branch, Michael Meyer, Broderick Jones, Rasheed Rice, and Nolan Smith. Cordell Patterson, should be numbered. Blue out of 100. Falcons. Falcons are Jack, Lamar, Justin Herbert, Derrick Henry, Jalen Hurts, Rashawn Johnson, Raheem Jarrett, Devin Ashane, Will Anderson, Cameron Peoples, Antonio Johnson, Jordan Addison, Anthony Richardson, Michael Wilson. Cordell Patterson out of 100. Rashid White. Cameron Peoples scorecard. Dak, Nick Chubb, Bryce Young, Tanner McKee, Sean Tucker, Andre Carter, Eric Gray, Clark Phillips, Jalen Hyatt, Hendon Hooker, Jaden Reed, Kendry Miller, and Henry Tutu. Last pack of box number 1. Ooh, some inserts. Jamal Charles, 3 of 10. Let's go. Die cut insert. Or just die cut card. 3 of 10 going to Kelly. That's pretty sweet. Ronnie Bell out of 10 as well to the Niners. Ronnie Bell. Geno Smith, TJ Watt, Isaac Pacheco, Keshawn Butte, Joey Porter, Darnell Washington, Noah Sewell, Marvin Mims, Tyson Bagnet, Jalen Carter, Tyreek Stevenson, Keshawn Butte, and Max Duggan. So, box number 1, not too shabby. He's not a short print in this. I don't know, man. It has 3 out of 12 boxes. If this thing filled faster, I would have just kept running these until we were done with all the cases. But this thing took like 3 days to fill after a good strong start. Alright, couple pairs of 10s. Ronnie Bell, Niners. Going to Nick. Nice hit. And Jamal Charles. Kelly's a big fan of Jamal Charles. Alright, so we're going to go 2021. Let's see if we can pull it. Chase, Jetta, any of those big names. I know 2021 has Favre and Rodgers and Brady and Mahomes autos in it. So, same format. All these are base cards. And then we got some Chrome, Chaz Surratt, out of 10. 6 of 10, Chaz Surratt. They didn't put what teams they're on in this. DK Metcalf. Look at that. Zachy. Boy, Zach Wilson. Oh, they put him. Dwayne Eskridge. Kylan Hill, Jabril Cox, Tylan Wallace, Trey McKitty, Carlo Basham, Kyle Trask, David Mills, Jared Patterson. There's your rookies. McCourty. Vikings for Surratt. Leonard Floyd scorecard. Hot rookie Jamar Chase. Heard of him. He's pretty good. Celebrations. Michael Thomas. Davis Mills. Davis Mills. That's Texans. He played tonight. Texans going to Victor. Davis Mills. Just line them up with the QBs. Samuel Skronik, Ebo, Jones, Mac Jones, Ian Book, Kyle Pitts, Rakeem Boyd, Tutu Atwell. Chaz Surratt going to Scott. Vikings. Myles Garrett. Carlos Basham out of 50. Boogie to the Bills. Travis Etienne. Claypool. Anthony Frisker. Anthony Frisker. Yeah. Anthony Frisker to the Colts. Or to the Titans. Titans are Grant. Anthony Frisker. Russo, Lance, Scott, Felton, Wade, Smith, Roche, Hawkins, Tony. Thurman Thomas, Henry Ruggs, Justin Jefferson, All Hands Team, Roquan Smith, Sam Ellinger, Jamar Jefferson, Ami Tremble, Jalen Darden, Javon Holland, Michael Carter, Larry Roundtree, Amara St. Brown, Brevin Jordan. Teddy Bridgewater, David Johnson, Zach Wilson, Stephon Diggs, Nico Collins, Tom Brady, Puka Williams, Nico Collins, Trevin Morig, Zach Smith, Peyton Ramsey, Say Surratt, Hunter Long, Quiddy Pay, Zach Wilson. He likes the All Hands Team. All hands on deck. Boogie. Carlos Boogie Basham is a Bill. Bills are Dave. out Out of 100. Celebration. Packers. Kyle Trask. Justin Herbert. Amari Cooper. Jamar Chase. Schwartz. Sewell. Shaka Toney. Joseph Osai. Javonte Williams. Christian Darrisaw. Jay Chuffle. Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons. It's amazing that he's only been in 3 seasons. Chase Young, Panthers. Jalen Waddle, DK Metcalf. Kenneth Murray. Kenneth Murray, number 3 autograph from this box. Kenneth Murray, Chargers. Chargers are Chris. Patrick Surtain, McCuj, Bolton, Sermon, Newsome, Bateman, Ojulari, Najee Harris, Damon Hazleton. Packers out of 100. On to Gary. Still looking for one auto from this box. Smith-Schuster, Jerry Jeudy, Josh Allen, Trey Lance. Terrence Marshall, Baring Browning, Elijah Molden, Trevor Lawrence, Travis Etienne twice, Felipe Franks, Jalen Waddle, Tyler Vaughn, Trevor Lawrence. Let's hit a T-Law auto. Red Zone out of 20, Chase Young, Commanders. Najee Harris, Kyle Pitts, KJ Costello, Christian Barmore, Jamie Newman, Shane Buckler, Pat Freiermuth, Chris Evans, Elijah Moore, Tyson Campbell, Dylan Moses. Alright, this should have our 4th auto in it. Demetric Felton, James Robinson, Najee Harris. Let's go. Let's go. Aha! James Robinson. Thought we were getting T-Law. James Robinson. Breakout year, and then has been on 3 different teams since then. James Robinson. Jags going to Bradley. Kellen Mond, Brennan Knox, Devontae Smith, Elijah Mitchell, Marquez Stevenson, Ogundenje, J.O.K. Chuba, Seth Williams. Guys, Marino will be messaging you if you want your vet base. As there is a lot of cards in this. Chase Young out of 20. Red Zone. Commanders. It's going to Tommy. Alright, time to go to 2022. Score always puts a quarterback on the front. Mahomes. Stafford. Josh Allen. Box number 3. Yep. Past rookies at some point. James Cook, Sky Moore, Kyler Gordon, Aiden Hutchinson, Jaquan Brisker, Tyler Lindenbaum, Traylon Burks, Pierre Strong, Khalil Shakir, Jameson Williams, Kenny Pickett, AJ Brown, Kenny Pickett, baby. Let's hit a Kenny. Got blue at the back. Alec Pierce out of 100. Nothing that separates the two. Devin Lloyd, Kevon Thibodeau, Daxton Hill, Derek Stingley, Dotson, Robinson, Velus Jones, Brandon Smith, Abram Smith, Jalen Weidemeyer, Broncos breakthrough, Justin Fields, Alec Pierce, Colts, Grant by the way, Dwight Freeney, Mark Gastineau, Sam Howell, Perrion Winfrey, Evan Neal, Jameson Williams, Eric Ezukama, Arnold Ebiketie, Drake Jackson, Jeremy Ruckert, Breece Hall, Evans, Treylon Burks, Terry McLaurin out of 50. Commanders. Scary Terry. Alec Pierce, Colts. Charles Cross, Chris Olave, Tyler Algier, Logan Hall, Nick Benito, Charlie Kohler, Isaiah Spiller, Tyquan Thornton, Ronnie Rivers. Breakthrough, Eli Mitchell, Chris Olave, points, 600 points, Jake Ferguson. 600 penny points going to Rob, Chris Olave. That's a nice first auto. 600 points. Isaiah Likely, Kenneth Walker, Alec Pierce, Kenny Brooks, Matt Corral, Fedarian Mathis, Wandale Robinson, Rasheed White, Charleston Rambo, Breece Hall, TJ Hawkinson. So that means there should be 3 autos on the other side. Zamir White, Kyle Phillips, Kingsley Inagbari, Ferguson, Kyron Williams, Dobbs, Roger McCreary, Malik Willis, Cody Bryant, A.J. Brown, Joe Burrow, Derek Stingley, Kyron Williams, and Brian Dawkins. Christian Harris, Derek Deese, Jerome Ford, Tarek Woolen, Joshawn Corbin, Garrett Wilson, Kyle Hamilton, Ikem Ikwanu, Drake London. Cardinals, Mac Jones, Sam Howell. I don't know who this is. C.J. Verdell, J.K. Dobbin. C.J. Verdell, Colts. I would be surprised if C.J. Verdell was still in the league. Najee, Andrew Booth, Pickens, Walker, Robertson, Tyndall, Ellaby, Wendemeyer, Haskins, Nakobe Dean, Bills, Jaden Weidemeyer, Isaiah Spiller, Breakthrough, Cam Akers, and J.O.K. Michael Vick, McKissick, LaMarvin Leal, George Karlaftis, Cade Otton, Trent McDuffie, Jalen Tolbert, Tyler Goodson, Kenny Pickett, Bailey Zappi, Jalen Petrie, Jamar Chase, Desmond Ritter, David Bell out of 50, and AJ Green. David Bell out of 50, Browns, Bradley. David Bell out of 50. Alright, last pack should have an auto in it as well. John Michie, Damian Pierce, Desmond Ritter, Devontae Wyatt, Myjai Sanders, Tyler Beatty, Ontario Drummond, Jordan Davis, David Ojabo, Matt Stafford, Trevor Lawrence, Garrett Wilson, Jerry Jeudy, and Amari Cooper out of 100. So, Jerry Jeudy, Broncos going to Dave. Jerry Jeudy, Broncos. Amari Cooper, Cowboys, going to Tyler. So we're 4 boxes in, 4 boxes down. Or, no, 3 boxes down. This is box number 4 here. $2023. Back to this year's product. I like this year's look. Miles Sanders. Let's go! Booyah! 101! 101 black Miles Sanders to the Eagles, going to Mark. That is jackpot bounty winner 101, $100. Oh, I'm sorry, not Mark. Panthers. Panthers going to Bradley. Wearing an Eagles uniform, but it does say Panthers. Sorry about that, Mark. 101 going to Bradley. Russell Wilson, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Anthony Richardson, Aaron Rodgers, Tyreek Stevenson, Boutte, Duggan, Hasselwood, Bigsby, Gonzalez, Kincaid, Jones, and Dell. It's a nice hit. Jones and Dell. Dalvin Cook, DJ Moore, Smith Njigba, Bijan Robinson, and 250 Panini points. Bijan Robinson. Jaron Hall, Keaton Mitchell, Hodges, Tomlinson, Downs, Toon, Wheaton, Brown, Branch, and Meyer. Blacks do look sharp, especially when they're wearing black uniforms. I mean, black on black always looks good. Sam Howell. Jordan Battle, scoreboard. Garrett Wilson, Josh Downs, Jamar Chase, Joe Klecko, Vintage Jets, going to Gary, Joe Klecko, second auto from the box, Devin Witherspoon, Tyon Evans, KJ Henry, Sean Tucker, Andre Carter, Eric Gray, Clark Phillips, Jalen Hyatt, Hendon Hooker. Michael Gallup, orange out of 10. Cowboys. Tyler. Jonathan Taylor, Patrick Mahomes, Jahan Dotson, Chris Olave. Broderick Jones, Rasheed Rice, Nolan Smith, Dwayne McBride, Eli Ricks, Jackson Smith Najiba, Taylor McKee, Darius Davis, and Kenny McIntosh. Piling up the of 10s. That's 4 of 10 so far. We'll just put them all in one pile. Make it easier. 4 of 10. Keshawn Butte. Should be color. 3 of 6. Patriots. Gary King. Nice hit, man. Keshawn Butte. 3 of 6. Green. 3 of 6. Green. 10 of 10. Dak Prescott. Autumn. N of Autumn. 10 of 10, number 5. Zay Flowers, Metcalf, Jefferson, Tanner McKee, Jake Hayner, Andres Isovis, TJ Spears, Joey Porter, Dontrell Washington, Noah Sewell, Marvin Mims, Tyson Bagnet, and Jalen Carter. The numbered Men of Autumn are pretty sharp. Pretty sharp. What are we still looking for? 2 autos in this. Ronnie Bell, Josh Allen, Geno Smith, TJ Watt, Isaac Pacheco, Osiris Torrance, Xavier Hutchinson, DTR, Brian Brees, Mohamed Ibrahim, Marco Hillums, Cameron Latu, Bryce Young, and Aiden O'Connell. Aaron Jones, out of 100. Aaron Donald, Jalen Hyatt, Devin Achane, Christian McCaffrey, Jaden Reed, Kendry Miller, Henry Tutu, Rashawn Johnson, Raheem Jarrett, Achane, Anderson Peoples, and Antonio Johnson. Davius White, Hendon Hooker, Jalen Hyatt, Patrick Mahomes, Gabriel Davis out of 100, Cam Smith, Tucker Kraft, Osiris Torrance, Hutchinson, DTR, Brees, Abraham, Illums, and Latu. Harrison Smith, gold out of 50. Butte, TJ Watt, Mac Jones, Jalen Carter, Ronnie Hickman, Abanaconda, Ringo, Musgrave, Skronsky, Tillman, Bennett, Murphy, and Deuce Vaughn. I think we only got 3 autos in this box. Yep, 3 autos in this box. I didn't put one up here, did I? No. Cole Kmet, Patrick Mahomes, Christian McCaffrey, Anthony Richardson, Jared Goff. No, we only got 2. We got 2 autos in this box. Johnson, Addison, Richardson, Wilson, Charbonnet, Sanders, Billingsley, Wicks, and Gibbs. 2 autos in the box. That's it. I didn't see any in here. It would have been around the scorecards. Sam Darnold. Oof. Shorting us 2 autos. We got a points card and the Klecko. That's it. Two autos short. That's shitty. Harrison Smith out of 50. Vikings, Scott. Gabriel Davis, blue out of 100. Bills, Dave. I mean, it's just insane that you can't set up machines to do stuff correctly, and they do them correctly. Aaron Jones. Like, this is not a hard concept. I've been making and manufacturing cards for over 70 years. I don't get it. Amari Cooper, James Robinson, Najee Harris, Tommy Tremble, Jalen Darden, Javon Holland, Michael Carter, Roundtree, St. Brown, Jordan, Russo, Trey Lance. See, I don't like this series of score because the players are on college teams and they're not on their... Oh, I know. Hand picking is bullshit too. Largent, Metcalf, Trask, Herbert, Nico Collins. It's a nice hit. They're number 1 going to the Texans. Victor. Nico Collins. I seen NT case today that was opened and there was like 6 teams that hit out of all the cards. Trevin Mooring, Zach Smith, Ramsey, Surratt, Long, Pay, Wilson, Ellinger, Jamar Jefferson. Fletcher Cox, 21 of 50. Eagles. Fletcher Cox, Trey Lance, Jalen Waddle, Jabril Cox, Tylan Wallace, Trey McKitty, Carlos Basham, Kyle Trask, David Mills, Jared Patterson, Puka Williams, Nico Collins. Fletcher Cox, Eagles, going to Mark. Out of 50. Zach Wilson's scorecard. Jerry Jeudy, Josh Allen, Ramador Stevenson. That's a nice auto. Ramador Stevenson, Patriots. Patriots doing well. Zappy, Stevenson, and numbered card, I believe. Yeboah, Patrick Jones, Mac Jones, Ian Book, Kyle Pitts, Rakeem Boyd, Tutu Atwell, Eskridge, Kylan Hill, Jared Goff. DeMarcus Lawrence, Elijah Moore, Michael Perrine. Man, just messing with these Jets. Michael Perrine to the Jets. Jets are Gary. Devonta Smith, Elijah Mitchell, Marquez Stevenson, Ogunduje, J.O.K., Hubert, Seth Williams, Costello, Barmore. Patriots are doing well. If anybody wants personal boxes of them in any of this product, let me know. We have the rest of the cases for them. Kylan Hill, red zone out of 20. Kylan Hill. I believe that's Packers. Roethlisberger, Mayfield, Zach Wilson, Stephon Diggs, DiMcKenzie, Bolton, Sermon, Newsome, Bateman, Ojulari, Najee Harris, Hazleton, Jamar Chase. Oh, look at that. Panini points. Kawiti Pay. Scorecard. Michael Thomas, DK Metcalf, Zach Wilson. 250 more points. That puts him at 1,100. Terrence Marshall, Brandon Browning, Elijah Holden, Trevor Lawrence, Etienne Franks, Waddle, Vaughn, Surtain, Jimmy G. It's just amazing that points are even still a thing. Like I said before, you can't get shit on Panini's website with points. Tyler Boyd, Devontae Adams, Kyle Pitts, Jamar Chase, J.C. Horn, Justin Fields variation. Oh, his Buckeyes card and his Bulldog card. That's pretty cool. Donovan Brown, Caleb Farley, C.J. Marbley, Chad Stewart, Kenneth Gainwell, Brady White. Points are a fraud. So are some redemptions. Some redemptions are fraud too. Some people just refuse to sign, don't have contracts to sign, don't care to sign. Kylan Hill, Packers. Gary. Randall Cobb, Derrick Henry, Najee Harris, Tom Brady, Stevie Scott, Demetric Felton, Sean Wade, Shea Smith, Roche, Hawkins, Tony Moore, Stevenson. Well, hopefully you're able to do something. Showcase, Brian Dawkins out of 100. Aaron Jones, Rashad Bateman, Devonta Smith. We get 4 autos in this box. Nico Collins, Michael Perrine, Ramador Stevenson, and points, yeah. Newman, Buckman, Buechel, Firemuth, Chris Evans, Elijah Moore, Tyson Campbell, Dylan Moses, Asante Samuel, Skronik, Emmanuel Sanders. Oh, I know. It's all fucking bullshit. Well, I mean, that's like Tops in the Fanatics in these now Breakers Delight boxes that are just loaded. Like, why are certain breakers allowed to get those? To promote Fanatics? Brian Dawkins, Eagles, going to Mark. Like, the way they hand cases out should definitely be random, then it's not. It's not. There's no way. Like, you guys seen my 4 cases of Topps Chrome? They were fucking ass compared to everybody else's. Right? Yeah, exactly. Sam Howell, Perion Winfrey, Evan Neal, Williams, Ezekama, Ebiketie, Drake Johnson, Jeremy Ruckert, Brees Hall, Trevor Lawrence, Garrett Wilson, Ramador Stevenson, Isaiah Likely, with the giant dome on his head, Kenneth Walker, Alec Pierce, Kennedy Brooks, Matt Corral, Darian Mathis, Wandale Robinson, Rasheed White, Charleston Rambo, Jamar Chase, Desmond Ritter, Marquise Brown, and out of 35, going to the Cardinals, Kyler Murray. George Kittle. George Kittle led the points. George Kittle. Going to the Niners. That's how I've always done those cards. League leader cards, fantasy stat cards always go to the top number. George Kittle out of 35 to the Niners. Charles Cross, Chris Olave, Algier, Logan Hall, Benita, Kolar, Spiller, Tyquan Thornton, Ronnie Rivers, Chris Olave, Mike Evans, Treylon Burks, Jamar Chase, show card. John Michie, Damian Pierce, Desmond Ritter, Devontae Wyatt, and Majai Sanders, Tyler Beatty, Dontario Drummond, Jordan Davis, David Ojabo, Brees Hall, Jashawn Corbin, Jake Ferguson, Jashawn Corbin, Giants, Bradley, Christian Watson, Sauce, David Bell, Devontae Price, Fry Fogel. I think this is the only Gardner card that doesn't have Sauce in his name. Chanel, Cohen, McBride, Verdell, Renfro, Weidemeyer, Mike White, Broncos, Tony Romo. James Cook, Sky Moore, Kyler Gordon, Aiden Hutchinson, Brisker, Lindenbaum, Burks, Strong, Leo Shakir, Mike Williams, Josh Allen, 37, Cooper Kupp, Cardinals, Mac Jones, Jordan Davis out of 100, Eagles, going to Mark. Zamir White, Kyle Phillips, Nabarge, Ferguson, Williams, Dobbs, McCreary, Malik Willis, Kobe Bryant, Derek Stingley, Kyron Williams, Marquez Callaway. No Purdy in score. Lloyd, Thibodeau, Hill, Stingley, Dotson, Robinson, Valus Jones, Brandon Smith, Abram Smith, Justin Fields, Jameson Williams, Kenny Pickett, Carson Wentz, and Edmund Nair. Carson Wentz, Colts. going to Grant. Carson Wentz. Christian Harris, Deese, Ford, Wolin, Corbin, Wilson, Kyle Hamilton, Iguanu, Drake London, Sam Howell, AJ Brown, T. Higgins, Velus Jones. Velus Jones out of 35. Right? Backup quarterback to line up. Velus Jones out of 35 going to the Bears, Tyler. Damian Pierce out of 20, red zone. Texans. Victor. George Pickens. Trayvon Walker, Robertson, Tyndall, Ellaby, Windemeyer, Haskins, Jacoby Dean, Carson Strong, Aiden Hutchinson, Cole Beasley, out of 50, Cole Beasley, Mike Williams, Cole Beasley out of 50 for the Bills. Going to Dave. This is box number 7, third box of 2023. L'Jarius Sneed, Tony Pollard, Quentin Johnson, Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, Hazelwood, Bigsby, Gonzalez, Kincaid, Jones, Dell, Hall, Mitchell, and Tomlinson. Drake London, Nick Chubb, Will Levi, Mike Evans, Tanner McKee, quarterback, Eagles. Tanner McKee, Eagles. On a mark. Porter, Washington, Seymour, Bibbs, Banjit, Carter, Stevenson, Butte, and Max Duggan. Kendre Miller, Joe Burrow, Chase Young, Saquon Barkley, Jalen Hurts. Should neither of those are numbered. Dwayne McBride, Eli Ricks, Smith and Jiva, McKee, Davis, McIntosh, Witherspoon, Evans, and KJ Henry. Nick Chubb, Will Anderson, Bryce Young, Kyler Murray. Let's go. Let's go. Bada bing, bada boom. Anthony Richardson in the house. Anthony Richardson to the Colts. To the Colts. That is going to Grant. Nice hit, Grant. Hit him in back-to-back products. Josh Downs, Clayton Tune, Wheaton, Brown, Branch, Meyer, Jones, Rice, and Nolan Smith. Too bad that thing doesn't have some color on it. Nice little 10 would have been nice. Jamison Williams, blue out of 100. Tua, Josh Downs, Jalen Carter, T-Law, Skaronski, Tillman, Bennett, Murphy, Vaughn, Zay Flowers, Jake Hayner, Io Sivas, TJ Spears, Jamison Williams, Lions. Lions are Bradley. Bradley's still chasing them. Jahmyr Gibbs. Oh, we got a plate. Luke Musgrave, Packers. Cyan. Luke Musgrave, Packers, 101. Does not count towards the jackpot. Packers are Gary, though. Nice hit. Musgrave, 101. Big time rookie. Gibbs, Metcalf, Jefferson, McKee, Johnson, Jarrett, Achane, Anderson, Peoples, Johnson, Addison, Anthony Richardson, and Michael Wilson. 4 boxes, 3 boxes from Score and 2 101s in them from this year. Aiden O'Connell should be color blue, going to the Raiders. Hendon Hooker, Saquon, Herbert, Zay Flowers, Sean Tucker, Andre Carter, Eric Gray, Clark Phillips, Jalen Hyatt, Hendon Hooker, Jaden Reed, Kendry Miller, and Henry Tutu. Aiden O'Connell going to Bradley out of 100. Shaquille Leonard should be numbered 2 out of 100. Aaron Rodgers, DJ Moore, Smith, Njigba, Bijan Robinson, Levi, Parker Washington, Zach Evans, Laporta, Johnson, Mingo, Robinson, Wilson, and Dye. All in the wrong pile. Shaq Leonard. Well, we pulled 2 autos for this box so far. 2. Marlon Humphrey, Russell Wilson, Amara St. Brown, Anthony Richardson, BJ Ujulari. We hit him in the first box. Now we hit him in the second box. 2 in the third box. 2 in 3 boxes. Ujulari to the Cardinals, going to Bradley. Charbonnet, Sanders, Billingsley, Wicks, Gibbs, Ojulari, Rodriguez, Forbes, and Quentin Johnson. This one should have an auto as well. Jaden Reed, Kenny Pickett, Michael Myers, Russell Wilson, J.K. Dobbins. J.K. Dobbins going to the Ravens, going to Grant. Breakout year for him this year, watch. Healthy, J.K. Dobbins. Ibrahim Helms, Latu, Bryce Young, O'Connell, Hickman, Abanaconda, Ringo, and Musgrave. Did it again. Fucking wrong pile. I bet. Hold on, guys. I gotta get another box. Alright, last 3 boxes. One of each. Let's see a big vet auto in this. Or a big rookie auto. Jimmy Garoppolo, Juju Smith-Schuster, Bateman, Brady, Ramador Stevenson, Horn, Fields. Put them back to back every box. Donovan Brown, Caleb Farley, Marbley, Surratt, Gainwell. See a big Fields auto. Fields or T-Law. Jeter or Chase. Kyle Trask. Travis Kelce. Joe Burrow. Trevor Lawrence. Trey Lance. Steven Scott. Demetric Felton. Sean Wade. Shea Smith. Roche Hawkins. Tony. Rondell Moore. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Devonta Smith, Justin Fields, Baring Browning, gold out of 50. Baron Browning, Nick, what team? Baron Browning out of 50. Jamar Jefferson, Trumbull, Darden, Holland, Carter, Roundtree, St. Brown, Jordan, and Russo. Out of 6, Elijah Moore going to the Jets. Elijah Moore to the Jets. Product goes by who they were drafted by, rookie class. Out of 6, Elijah Moore to the Jets. Gary. Terrence Marshall, D-Hop, Nico Collins, Morrig, Zach Smith, Ramsey, Surgett, Long, Pay, Wilson, Ellinger. Andre Johnson, Devontae Adams, CeeDee Lamb, Jarrett Patterson, Damon Hazelton. Damon Hazelton. I don't know who he goes to either. Damon Hazelton. I gotta check up these 2 guys. Baron Browning. Baron Browning is the Broncos. Damon Hazelton is Texans. The Broncos, Dave Madison. Texans are Victor. Damon Hazelton. Kylan Hill, Jarrell Cox, Wallace, McKitty, Basham, Trask, Mills, Patterson, Luca Williams. Tyreek Hill, Christian McCaffrey, Penny Sewell, Ronald Jones, AJ Brown, Skowronek, Yeboah, Jones, Mac Jones, Ian Book, Kyle Pitts, Boyd, Tutu Atwell, Eskridge. Jerry Jeudy, Tyreek Hill, Brandon Ayuk, Kyle Trask, Brandon Cooks, out of 50. Brandon Cooks, Texans. Texans doing well. Brandon Cooks. Barmore, Newman, Bushell, Fryermuth, Evans, Moore, Campbell, Moses, Asante Samuel. Davis Mills scorecard. Tyreek, Josh Jacobs, Justin Fields, Brendan Knox, Devontae Smith, Elijah Mitchell, Marquise Stevenson, Ugudenji, J.O.K., Chuba Hubbard, Seth Williams, KJ Costello. Points. Kyle Trask got a 100. Jamar Chase, Trey Lance, and 250 more points. Trey Lance, Schwartz, Sewell, Tony, Osai, Williams, Dershaw, Tuffle, Michael Parsons, Kellen Mond. That's shitty. 4 points cards in 8 boxes so far. Over different products. Michael Strahan, Travis Etienne, Mac Jones, Demukeje, Bolton, Sermon, Newsome, Bateman, Ojulari, Najee Harris, Hazleton, and Jamar Chase. I was really hoping for one of those big guys in that set. The solidified stars: Fields, Lawrence, Chase, Jefferson. One of those guys. But I mean, I still have another 7 or 8 of those boxes left. Kyle Trask. Actually, I think I have 8 of them. One was sold. Matt Stafford. Zappi, Petrie, Booth, Pickens, Walker, Robertson, Tyndall, Ellaby, Wedemeyer, Higgins, Stingley, Kyron Williams, Eli Mitchell, Tom Brady. Jack Cohen, McBride, Verdell, Lloyd, Thibodeau, Hill, Stingley, Dotson, Robinson, Evans, Treylon Burks, Xavier McKinney, Hassan Haskins, Jacoby Dean, Carson Strong, Christian Watson, Ahmad Gardner, David Bell, Devontae Price, Ty Fryfogle, Leno Chanel, Chris Olave, Channing Tindall, Dolphins, on a Grant. Roger McCreary, Malik Willis, Kobe Bryant, Charles Cross, Chris Olave, Algier, Logan Hall, Benito Kohler, Jaden Weidemeyer, Isaiah Spiller, Breakthrough Cam Akers, Travis Kelce, and Mark Brunell. Kyle Hamilton, Iquandu, London, White, Phillips, Ebagari, Ferguson, Williams, Dobbs, Desmond Ritter, Amara St. Brown, Lions, Bradley, hit him in back-to-back cases too. Amara St. Brown, Patrick Surtain blue out of 100, Broncos going to Dave Madsen. The nice part about Score is they haven't changed up the numbering of cards or what their inserts look like / are. They're all pretty much the same. Red, 20s, golds, 50s, greens, 5, 6. Blues on 100. Mac Jones, Jalen Rieger, Rashid White, Rambo, Leal, Karlaftis, Otten, McDuffie, Tolbert, Godson, Pickett. Cardinals, Mac Jones, Sam Howell, Eric Stokes out of 50. 18 of 50. Eric Stokes, Packers. Going to Gary. Treylon Burks, Pierre Strong, Shakir, Harris, Des, Ford, Woolen, Corbin, Garrett Wilson. Out of 35, Breakthrough, Eli Mitchell. Niners going to Nick. Breakthrough, out of 35. Two autos in this box so far. Bayless Jones, Brandon Smith, Abram Smith, James Cook, Sky Moore, Kyler Gordon, Aiden Hutchinson, Brisker, Lyndon Baum, Lawrence, Garrett Wilson, more points, Breece Hall, wild card points, Breece Hall and Kobe Bryant. Wild card points can be anywhere from 500 to 5,000 when you redeem it. Could be a monster one. Drake Jackson, Ruckert, Breece Hall, Michi, Pierce, Ritter, Wyatt, Sanders, Beatty, Jahan Dotson, Zach Wilson. Isaiah Spiller, Thornton, Rivers, Howe, Winfrey, Neal, Williams, Ezekama, Ebiketie, Jameson Williams, Niners, Deontay Johnson, Jack Cohen, Mark Andrews, Jack Cohen, Colts. Jack Cohen's probably not even with the Colts. Colts going to Grant. Alright, we got one box remaining. 2023 score. Let's end with a bang. Quandre Diggs, Tony Pollard, Quentin Johnson, Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, DeMarco Hillams, Latu, Bryce Young, O'Connell, Hickman, Abanaconda, Ringo, Musgrave, and Skaronski. Chris Johnson, Nick Chubb, Will Levi, Mike Evans, Parker Washington, Jags blue out of 35. Parker Washington. Jaguars going to Bradley. Stroud, Perry, Smith, Kraft, Torrance, Hutchinson, DTR, Brees, and Ibrahim. TJ Watt, Desmond Ritter, Lamar Jackson, Tarek Woolen, Garrett Wilson, Achane, Anderson, Peoples, Johnson, Addison, Richardson, Wilson, Charbonnet, and Sanders. Hayden Hurst, blue out of 100. Joe Burrow, Bijan Robinson, CJ Stroud, and Israel Abanaconda. Jets. That was a machine at Pitt. Got to see him many games. Abanaconda going to Gary. Gray, Phillips, Hyatt, Hooker, Reed, Miller, Toatu, Johnson, and Jarrett. Hayden Hurst to the Panthers. Going to Bradley. Jamal Agnew, blue out of 35. Jalen Hyatt, Patty Mahomes, McCaffrey, Anthony Richardson, Bryce Ford Wheaton, Chase Brown, Brian Branch, Michael Meyer, Broderick Jones, Rasheed Rice, Nolan Smith, Dwayne McBride, Eli Ricks. Jamal Agnew, Jags, out of 35, going to Bradley. Last half of the last box. Dwayne McBride, Joe Burrow, Chase Young, Saquon Barkley, Jalen Hurts, Washington, Sewell, Mims, Baggett, Carter, Stevenson, Butte, Duggan, Hazelwood. Jalen Waddle, Will Anderson, Bryce Young, Kyler Murray, Amon-Ra St. Brown, 2 different years, 2 different hits. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Going to the Lions. Going to Bradley. Tillman, Bennett, Murphy, Vaughn, Flowers, Herner, Ice, Cevis, Spears, and Porter. Kendra Miller, out of 100, Kendry. Josh Downs, Jalen Carter, Zach Evans, Laporta, Paris Johnson, Mingo, Robinson, Wilson, Dye, Battle, and Ronnie Bell. We hit 2 or 3 autos in this box so far. 2. Antonio Johnson, blue, out of 35. Pickett, Meyer, Russell Wilson, Kevon Thibodeau. Kevon Thibodeau, Giants. Going to Bradley. Billingsley, Wicks, Gibbs, Ojulari, Rodriguez, Forbes, Johnson, Levi, and Parker Washington. And our last pack of the break. Oh no, we hit Parker Washington. We've already hit our 4 autos. Forgot about him. Champ Bailey, Jared Goff, Christian Watson, Jordan Addison, Tua, Smith, Nick Jiba, McKee, Davis, McIntosh, Witherspoon, Evans, Henry, Tucker, and Carter. And that's our break, guys. Overall, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Not great. I mean, we didn't hit any of the big stars from 21 or 22, but 23 showed up. Hey, congrats, Grant, Antonio Johnson, Kendry Miller. We'll recap this up real quick. Alright. Out of 100, Kendry Miller, Hayden Hurst, Patrick Surtain, Kyle Trask, Shaq Leonard, Aiden O'Connell, Jameson Williams, Jordan Davis, Brian Dawkins, Aaron Jones, Gabriel Davis, Amari Cooper, Alec Pierce, Aaron Rodgers, Deebo Samuel, Cordell Patterson, all out of 100. Out of 50, Eric Stokes, Fletcher Cox, Harrison Smith, Terry McLaurin, Carlos Basham, and Allen Robinson. Out of 35, Antonio Johnson, Jamal Agnew, Breakthrough, Eli Mitchell, and Stat Leader, George Kittle. Out of 20, Damian Pierce, Kylan Hill, Chase Young. We got 3 250s, a 600, and a wild card for you, Rob. Not too bad of a stash for 10 boxes. Our autographs: Thibodeau, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Abanaconda, Jack Cohen, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Channing Tindall, Damon Hazleton, J.K. Dobbins, Ojulari, Tanner McKee, Carson Wentz, Jashawn Corbin, LaMichael Perrine, Nico Collins, Joe Klecko, Jerry Jeudy, C.J. Burdell, James Robinson, Kenneth Murray, Anthony Prisker, Daniel Carlson, and B.J. Ojulari. We got Ramador Stevenson, Bailey Zappi, Davis Mills, Cole Beasley out of 50. Parker Washington out of 35. Brandon Cooks out of 50. Baron Browning out of 50. Velus Jones out of 35. David Bell out of 50. And Noah Siwa out of 35. We got out of 10 Prescott, Jamal Charles, Michael Gallup, Chaz Surratt, Ronnie Bell. Out of 6 Eli Moore and Kashawn Butte. 101 plate Luke Musgrave. 101 Miles Sanders Black. They are sharp. And our big hit of the night, Anthony Richardson, Colts. Guys, thanks again. I appreciate it. You guys have a great evening. Let's fill baseball. We'll work both cases of baseball tomorrow. Maybe we'll throw another score case up, but we'll see. Maybe a full case of this year. But I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks, guys.